Good. You guys be comfortable. Great. All right. So inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Good morning. You're good today, Robert? Okay. We missed you yesterday. Bend your knees. Exhale. Bow down to the ground. Drop your head. Look through your thighs. You can say hello to your neighbors. And then press down on your feet and easy. Inhale through the nose. Lift up. Look up. Keep your eyes open so you don't pass out. And exhale, bend the knees, lay on your thighs, drop your head, look through your thighs, touch the earth, touch the mother. And then easy, breathe in, lift up. And exhale, bow down. You want to be you don't want to be big lion breath, but you can be belly exhale. Very good. And exhale, bow down. And inhale, lift up. And exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, reach for the sky and touch the earth. Once more, inhale, lift up to the sky. Bend your knees on the way down so you get all the way there. Inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Bring your feet under your hips and softly slide your hands down your heart line, nestling your thumbs at your breastplate. Just sit softly for a minute, standing, eyes closed, scan the body, watch the breath. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath, to breathe your breath, and to follow your breath to your yoga, the yog, that intimate place where you can yoke and join the body, mind, and spirit. That intimate place where you can participate in your well-being, where you can pause, reflect, find a small and intimate, again, sense of peace, of unity, of union. So let your stomach relax and let the anxiety leave. Inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. And you're going to take your arms out to a T. You're going to step your feet wide. You're going to put your right foot forward at the front of your mat and your left foot at the back. Good. Take a wide stance. And then you're going to take your arms so that you're in warrior two. Well, you might as well spin a little bit and see how your waist survived the evening. Yeah, suck in the panzone, kids. Don't want it hanging over the yoga pants. And then easy, take your right arm over your right leg. Safely bend your right knee over your right foot and take your back heel behind your toes. Good job. So you want to be lifted through the central core. Lift your back up a little bit, Will. Bend and look over your right fingers with intensity. Because you can see the mountain, right? I mean, come on, mama. One of the reasons we live in this place. Dip down a little deeper. You know, you've got nothing to lose by shaking and getting warm in the thighs. Come on, Karen. And then easy, just easy, turn your palms up and slide down your back leg. Just reverse your warrior. Go easy. It's morning. But breathing, please. Bend the thigh. Bend that right leg a little more, Tom. Use your exhale with your belly. Beautiful. And then easy. Inhale, lift up. Let's go over the other way. Lean on your front thigh. Take your top arm straight to the sky. Stack your shoulders. And then maybe those of you that love this experience, stretch your top arm over your ear. Or you can go like full on wild. Breathing. That's good. Lean on the thigh. Use your body as support. Don't go wild. What's Karen? What's inhale? Lift back up. And what's your husband's name? Evan. Edward. All right. Now I can catch you before you hurt yourself. Come back into the center. Turn your toes in. Good. Easy. And bend your knees. Slide your hands onto your thighs. tip over the front of your mat and look at the ground. Don't go low, just keep your back straight and move your shoulders towards the earth. Hands up on the thighs, back is long. Just wiggle a little bit like you were getting ready to dance. Wiggle a little bit, Will. Lift your head. That's good, Edward. Do the shimmy. Just move your waist. Then come back into the center. Goddess pose. Oh no, already on a Sunday? 5 breaths, straight fingers, squat down, breathe. 1, 2, 3. Open your face to the sky. 4, 5. Stretch your arms up, stretch your legs up, slide on down your heart line. Oh, rest a minute. Close your eyes. Scan your body. Use your ears. Breathe in, breathe out. Beating of your heart, the quality of your breath, the softness in your throat, the pleasant, unfurrowed brow. Root through your feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Then stretch your arms forward, open your eyes, smile, open the arms out to the side, turn your left foot to the front of your mat. Oh, you want to go that way? That's okay. Turn the left foot to the front of the mat. Back of the mat. Yeah. Such a weird place to be, isn't it? The studio of the world. So touch your foot. Easy. So your left foot is out, your right foot is easy. Bend the knee. Check out how you're standing so that you find your front knee safe over your front foot. You're lifted a little bit through your central core. Your shoulders are down. Your face is happy because it's so, we wish we were going to the party. Yeah, this is the party. Bend your left knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Lift up a little bit. Look high. Go a little deeper. Turn your palms up and reverse. Slide down your back leg. What a fabulous ceiling. Look up. Make sure you exhale through the belly. Good. Back leg is straight. You can open your legs a little wider. Easy. Down to 90 degrees. Some of you are like super strong. I see you all the time. And then easy. Inhale on up. And go ahead and bend over your front thigh. Forearm to the thigh. Stack your shoulders. Look up your right arm. Bend the knee. Breathe in, breathe out. You can bind if you want to. You can stretch that top arm over your ear. Breathe in, breathe out. Pretend you are in an amazing, soft, nice binding so early. It never got warm. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Inhale, lift up. Turn both the feet to the south. This would be south. It's a fabulous looking building. Bend your knees. Goddess pose. You're facing that way. Good. Oh, that's nice. What happened, Robert? You like this one? Are your thighs shake? No, don't give up now. You have your accordion pants on. Goddess pose. Easy. Jazz hands. You know. Just get your electricity going. Easy. And inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Straight legs, slide down your heart line, pausing for a moment. Straight legs, thumbs at the breastplate. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your toes. Keep your eyes closed. Just lift your toes up off the ground. Lay your toes down. Bend the knees and step to the front of your mat. Shake your legs up. Good morning. How are you guys doing? You all right? Did you survive without me? Good. Are you warm now? It's so easy to get warm. Arms up and overhead. Double bounce down to the ground. Spread your legs wide enough that you can get down to the ground. You fold and break at the waist. So you inhale, and you exhale. Choom, choom. Squat way down, like choom, choom, and then back up. It's legs. We have to have the power. Inhale up. We've been all sitting on our buttolas for a long time. Inhale up. Anxiety ridden. Inhale up or slouching in the couch. Good job, Edward. Breathe. Let your head go. 3 more. Exhale. Up. Last one. Inhale up. Bring your feet together underneath your hips. Slide your hands down your heart lines. Find yourself in mountain pose. And just stand calmly. Eyes are closed. Tip of the tongue behind the upper teeth. Shoulders are soft. Relax that left shoulder. So smooth brow, chin parallel to the earth, palms giving and receiving. Find yourself relating and energized through your ether body. Notice what happens to your lower belly. Feel your feet. Lift your chest a little. Eyes are closed, soft. Just find yourself as a clear channel between the heavens and the earth. Radiant and valiant through your heart. Receiving and tingling in your crown. Being present in your breath. Press down the feet. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Lift up. And exhale, slide on down. You know, if I sit you down, we'll never stand back up again. So let's practice a balance. Just a little tree pose. Easy on yourself. Shift your weight to your left foot. Arms are like wings, remember? Lift up your heel. Lift up your foot and turn the leg out. Those of you that are familiar, you want to turn from the hip. And this little foot can hop onto your ankle, can hop onto your calf. It can hop above your knee. Lifting up, shoulders are down. Find yourself easy. Good job. Stare at something that's not wiggling. Put some kind of more pleasant face on. What do they say? The corners of the mouth are heaven bound. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Grab it. Arms overhead, arms at your heart. Easy, let go. Breathe. Balance. It's hard to find that these days, especially when you're on a hill. But just think you could be on a boat. That'd be more awkward, right? Tilt over to the right side. Lift the knee up, turn the foot. Shoulders are down. This upper chest and whole torso area is engaged. Good. Nice shirt. Urban Yoga Palm Springs. Your shirt, Hanuman. Good. Let that little foot kind of jump up and down onto the ankle. I know they're moving. It's hard to keep your balance with bicycle people. That's good. Pull that right hip back a little bit, Tommy. The right hip. Tuck it. Breathing. Hop a little, Tom. 2 Toms, 3 Roberts. Everyone's got to be the same age, right? And easy exhale. And spin it off. And then we'll sit down. Spin it off. Knees are easy. Always keep your knees soft. Feel that mobility at your waist. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale down. If you're able, without bad knees, squat down in between your thighs. How is it, Melissa? Open your feet further apart. Open your feet further apart. Are you breathing? Careful of your knees, Eduardo. That's good. Breathing. Lift your chest up, Robert, so the knees press open. And then easy, you can just drop down and kind of look off to the left. Breathe in, breathe out. That's good, just in case you have something coming. And you want to make sure you can receive it as it pulls in. Other side. Back into the center. Beautiful. Catch yourselves. Don't hurt your tailbone. It's cement. Stretch your legs out. Bunch your legs. How is it, Robert? Mr. Gomer? Inside thighs, out to the hips, lower gut, side body. Okay, thymus, thyroid, well-being. I promise you the sun does come. We were here, it was hot. Other side. My feet are cold. Are your feet cold? No? Okay, good. Kidneys, careful. Kidneys. Importante. Shake out the hands, pull the bottom back, simple. Inhale, lifting up. Seated L shape, bow down, position of the witness. Just go, bounce the knees. Squeeze the toes now. Squeeze your toes. Squeeze and release, squeeze and release. And easy hands slide back to the knees. Spine is straight. Push the toes forward towards your nose. Push your heels forward. Shoulders are down. Breathing. How is it? And then point your toes. Midline gets activated. Toes point. Open the top of the feet. Think about opening the top of your feet. Some of you are ballerinas, somewhat. And then notice that the midline, pull the ankle bones together, the calves together. Good job. Inner knees together, stretching forward. Push the heels. Reach the heart out over the toes. Talk to the back of your legs. Back of the legs. Exhale. It's like talk to the hand. Talk to the back of the legs. Point the toes again. Pull your heart forward. Shoulders back. Good job. I can hardly see you. Breathing. How is it, Eduardo? Painful or magnificent? They're close. And once more, easy. Let's go ahead and stack the vertebrae. Start at your tailbone, hands offside the body. Inhale, lift up. We should be a little bit more flexible because of doing this in standing. Inhale, lift up, blow out the candles. You can bend the knees on the way forward if you want. Undulate your spine and just do the Michael Phelps. Do the big butterfly. Beautiful. Give yourself every opportunity to expand and clear your energy field. So we shift out. It's Diwali. We want that light to shine within us. 3 more. Inhale, lift up. Blow out the candles. Smell the roses. Actually, it's the citrus pretty much. And last one. Inhale, lift it on up. Hold it up, hands by the side, jump up into picnic table. Whoa, scared me. Guys, like a traffic jam. Shake out your money maker. How cute. Right leg to the sky. We have such an opportunity in nature to really reflect and to rejoice. Other leg. Move the foot around. You know, we're lucky that we're fighting for shade or sunshine, right? Lower your legs. Easy. Lift up. Get flat. Open up your picnic table. Shoulder blades together. Hands strong on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Once more. And then drop your buns down and grab your hands into your chest. No, they're thighs, they're called. Shoulders are down. Prancing. Shoulders are down. Squeeze these wings together. Prancing like you were a little horse. Smile, Mr. Laird. Smile. Beautiful. I was worried about it yesterday. All right, here we go. Prancing. Edward, this is like you were, pretend you're like a little horse. Don't horses do this? Then both legs are up. Shoulders are down. Squeeze the wings. Chest is against the thighs. Toes a little higher so you can check out your pedicure. Johnny's got new paint. Breathe in, breathe out. A little higher, Tomas. You've been sitting. Stretch the legs, hold the thighs. Very good, James. Jesus. I know. And squeeze the midline together, arms by the side. Smile, Johnny. Come on. Arriba, 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 arriba. And boom, and easy. Very good. Now you're warm? Some of you are trembling. It's exciting to tremble. You know, we don't really tremble much, right? We're like pretty calm and blobby. The news. Yeah, but that's the stomach. Bring the legs in. Let's go into happy baby. You're going to fish hook the big toes if you can, or hold your ankles. Try and hold your ankles. Cute, right? Sit up nice and tall. We love tourists. Stretch out that right leg and swing it around a little. That's good. You can hold the ankle. Single. That's good. Breathing. Are you breathing? I hope. Careful of the bed, Robert. Got this big bed right there. Bring the leg up and slide that leg back behind you. I never knew we were in their way before. Slide the thigh back. Warning. Fall down. Slide that thigh back behind your ribs. Pop your heart up. Shoulders down. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. And lower that leg down, and easy. Other leg. Swing it out. That's good. Tom, you could sit on your shoes if you wanted. That way you won't go rolling down the hill. Come along, darling. You did the best job on my mom's hair. Super grateful. And then take that leg and slide the thigh back behind the ribs. Stretch your spine, drop your shoulder. Add a little mula bandha. Add a little action in your root. In your chicky mula, your root. You say it, you can find it, right? Gives you the vibration. Here we go. We're going to tilt back a little bit. Careful, Janine. Good. Look at your toes. Oh, very good. Okay, open your feet a little wider, Robert. Chest up. Wings together. That's good. Free massage. Stretch the legs. Good, Sam. She jumps right back on the yoga wagon. Breathing. Good practice. Hello. Honey, I'm home. Starfish. Starfish. Don't worry, Edward. That's good. This is the advanced class. What the heck? All these starfish. Arms up together, legs squeezed together, arms up, arms by your side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. What happened to the legs? Breathe in, breathe out. Once more. Good job. Yes. Ah, up, out, and over. Yay. Good job. How is it, Karen? Okay. Good. Bring your knees in. Sometimes I forget about them. Feet apart to the outside of the mat. Good. Windshield wiper. Ah. This is the answer to slouching on the couch. This fixes everything. Lift your chin off. You only want one chin. Ah. It's beautiful. Full range of motion with your head. You can look over the shoulders and see how it's going. Then we're going to end up stopping soon at the right side, plunk and pulse. Ah. Right side, both knees to the ground. Pulse that top thigh. Little more action, Tommy. More like you were like, what's that? YMCA. Thank God the boys took it back. Don't you think? Hello. So stretch it out. Stretch that thigh out. You don't want to have that wrinkle at the top of your thigh. Beautiful. And then here we go. Push it. Turn the lower hand around. Take the left hand. Spin all the way and look over that right shoulder. Really squeeze and wring out that upper torso. Now stretch that left leg away from you. Beautiful. See, more towards Melissa, Tom. That's, yes. Breathe. Ah. Reaching. Are you breathing? Reaching. Ah, beautiful. And then easy. Take that top arm, open it up. We're going to try. You're going to take both hands on either side of the front knee. You're going to roll yourself up to a modified pigeon. Roll yourself up onto your left thigh. Oh, this is tough on the nail polish. It's against the cement. Good, breathing. That's good. Try and flatten the top foot if you can, Tom. There she goes. Janine's gone on down. There she goes. Good. Lay it down. Protect yourself. Good. Don't hurt your neck. Oh, hey, are you breathing? I hear breathing. This is excellent. Panting, breathing. That's good. 2 more breaths. 1, 2, and then take your spider fingers to the outside of your mat. Elbows are up, and sweep your heart forward and up, and look up. Straighten your elbows if you can. Open up your belly. Open up your chest. Loosen your jaw. Stretch it up. Beautiful. And then easy. Lower down partially and sit down on your rump and drag your left leg in. Scoot around, face the front of the world. Face the mountain. Good. Feet apart. Windshield wiper. This should feel good to you. Do you do this at work? With the hairdryer? Good, feet apart. Karen. Windshield wiper. See, you're right in my line of sight. Good, here we go. Off to the left. Boom. So bring your hands near you. Make sure both knees are down. And pulse that right wazoo up, up. Isolate. It could serve you well in the future. Right? Da-da-da-da. Speedy Gonzalez. You don't need to rent videos. You just and then here you go. Push that right hip up. Make sure there's no crease at the top of your thigh. Turn your back hand around so the fingers are away from your body. Take that right arm. Spin around all dramatic. Look as best you can all the way over your left shoulder. Eyes are wide open. Eyeballs are in the edge of the sockets. Say hello to your guides and your gods and your ghosts and stretch out that right leg. Reach with the right leg a little more. Tommy, Johnny, reach. Ah. And then easy. Lift up that right arm. Range of motion, sweep it around, roll up on top of the right thigh. Use your hands to help you get there. Get your rump up and off the ground. Your left leg is folded in front of you. Yup. Those of you that are loose like geese or gooses or cook spaghetti, don't hurt anything now. Don't hurt anything. Good. And lay on down. Take some of the weight of your upper torso on your forearms. Surrender into that hip socket. Believe in the design of your body. Believe in the rotation. Believe in the ability of the, good job, of the ligaments and the tendons to support you. Relax your lower belly. Feeling your head bowing down to the earth. And then easy, take your hands, spider fingers, offside that knee, elbows are up, and sweep your chin, your heart forward, look up, stretch the elbows, breathe in, breathe out. Yum. Good job. Creating space in the body. Yeah, I'm worried about their knees. If you want to extend the pose, you're always welcome to. Otherwise, easy. Sit down, roll around. Take your right hand and drag that thigh into you. Hug both knees into your chest. Sit up tall. Exhale your eyeballs to your kneecaps. Squeeze and breathe. and easy. Unroll. And let's go ahead and sit cross-legged. Rock a little bit in the hips. Good. You okay in the ankles? Fingers out by the side. Good job. Inhale, lift up. Okay, it's a quiet exhale. No spittle. Right? It's the era of COVID. Fuck thing. I mean, really. From the low gut. Thank goodness we have this enormous sky. Last three. Hold it up. And exhale off to your right side. Front hand comes near the ankles. Back hand goes behind near your tailbone. Roll your shoulders. Lift the chest. Press down in your thighs. And twist the body or spin the body so that that front shoulder is at the front of your mat. And your right shoulder is at the back of the mat. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. And then simply take your front arm to the outer knee and increase the twisting depending on how your neck is. Can you see in all directions? You can look over your right shoulder. One more breath. And then easy, let your hands softly trace along the earth. 3 breaths up. Inhale up. And exhale, spiral off to the left side. Front hand comes right near the ankles. You can press down. Back hand slips in near your tailbone. If you're able to bind or wrap, that's good. Let the whole spiral, feel how the spine spirals from your pelvic bowl, from your lower lumbar, through the waist, and then lift the heart. That's good. And let that right hand spin to the outside knee. Breathing with attention to the movement and the massaging effect of your unattached ribs, how the exhale squeezes the ribs and empties the lungs, massages the organs, increases the efficiency of the flushing, the circulation. One more breath. And easy. Spiral the arms around. Inhale up and overhead. Humbly slide on down your heart line. Pausing at your breastplate. Take the hands to the outer knees. Sit softly for a moment, stacking the vertebra. Notice the challenge of being still. The challenge of fanning that flame that burns so brightly within you. The familiarity with being tense and anxious, jittery. Just sit, tailbones rooted into the earth. Let the mother provide you a solid base. Let the buoyancy of your breath create plumpness in your discs, an extension in your spine, a smoothness in your brow, and a tingling at the crown of your head. Seamless. Breathing. recharging, rejuvenating. Practice an empty breath and exhale through your nose, snapping your belly button against your backbone. If you need to put your hand on your navel point, that's great. Try and stay for another minute. Don't lose your focus. Just breathing, extended spine, empty breath. A little stronger now. A little faster. Breathe in, arms up and overhead. Breathe in, look up. Touch your thumbs. Breathe in a little more. Breathe in a little more, look up. Hold your breath, stretch your arms, swallow, and contract your genitals up to your belly button. Inhale a little more. Swallow, stretch, contract. Try and float off the mat. Inhale a little more. Swallow, stretch, contract. Absorb. And easy, slide on down your heart line. Pause at your breastplate and let the hands rest on your knees. Notice how quiet the mind is when you change the rhythm of the breath from its natural ongoingness. It shuts down and quiets that analytical mind. You become your breath of life. Hands outside your thighs, squeeze your knees in, stretch the legs out, bounce the knees. Wiggle your toes. Are they okay? Now you're stoned. Open your It's a cheap thrill, right? It's a great one. And all it is breath. Quiets you into that place where it's just the pulse of the divine. It's magical. Don't forget to breathe. Open your legs out. Hands are on the shins. Toes are to the sky. You're just going to arc each shoulder down to the center of your body. Grab onto your shin bones. Just open up the back. Oh, that's good. It's your favorite, Robert. But just spin through that back. Good. Try and wiggle your shoulders a little more, Mr. Gomer. And then easy. Come into the center and lift up. Take your arms off like wings. Toes are to the sky. And just tip over to your right side, look up your left palm. You can bend your right elbow depending on your openness of your side body. Beautiful. Ah, how vulnerable, how strong. Good. Breathing. Now breathe into your left rib cage and let the rib cage float your body up. Press down on your legs. Float up. Inhale, lift up. Ooh. Ooh, that's how you surf. Inhale, exhale the other side. Ah. Oh, one side's always more friendly than the other. Your favored side, the ignored side. Ah, breathing. This is your other side. That's the ignored side. Breathing. Bending the elbow, pushing with the legs. Good job. And breathe into your right ribs and float up, float up, float up. Exhale the hands down to the shins. Lift the chest. Bend the elbows, crown of the head to the floor, Robert. Come on, Will. How is it, Tom? So if you cook spaghetti, Mr. Bosch, walk your hands out in front of you. There you go, Sam. And then walk your hands back on in. Just say, hi, rebar. All those building materials. Step the legs straight in together. Just for one knowing, pull the buns back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale out and see if like, wow, I'm so much further. Are you a little further? Good to say yes. Wow. And easy, walk your hands back on in. Bring your knees back. You can windshield wiper out, and then we're going to float down onto the backs. Sophie, you want to come into the sunshine? Okay. You have your small clothing on. Always. And easy. Tuck your knees in. You're going to roll down onto your backs and hug your knees into your chest. I want to hear the ah. Oh, that was so good. Gosh, you're so obedient. Or is it just that feels that good, right? Rock yourself a little side to side. Grab your kneecaps and spin the knees around in half circles. Feel and visualize that thigh bone in your hip socket. Remember, it's the old 12, 3, and 9, and 6. And then reverse the circle. Separating the knees, really finding that easy inner thigh. Oh, good. And then slowly popping your knees and your feet into happy baby from the ground. So grab the outside of your feet, put your feet towards the heavens, open your knees into your armpits. You can hold your ankles if you wish. Try and feel your wing bones on the ground and the back of your skull. You can rock a little bit side to side. And then easy, go ahead and straighten the legs. Take the hands on the inside of the calves and straighten the legs. Open up into a big, why, how much I love you. Beautiful. You can put your hands on the inside, tailbone tummy. inside of your thighs and press them open. That's good, Edward. Never in my life, he says. Move your feet around on your ankles. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you're so good. And reverse the circle of the feet. Remember, you're tracing the face of the analog clock. That's good. Full range of motion in the body, circulation, open up the nadis, open up the pathways. And then easy, go ahead and back into happy baby. And then stretch the legs all the way up to the sky. Push your hands on the outside of the legs, bend the knees back into the chest. Rock a little bit, drop the feet on the ground with the knees bent. And first you're going to open the knees out, put the soles of the feet together, stretch your arms up and overhead, let the back of your hands rest on the ground beyond your mat. Again, the exaggerated breath. The exhale requires the ribs to close and slide down towards the crest of your hip bones. The soles of your feet press together, and you try to get your lower back on the ground as you empty the last bit of stale and stagnant air out of the lungs. The inhale, the pelvis rocks, the chest lifts up, and exhale. 3 more. Concentrated, large, filling the lungs. Soles of the feet together, Karen. Good. Stretch through those arms. Last one. Beautiful. Now breathe in and reach. And slide your arms around to the outside of your thighs. And press your knees together. Use your hands to pull the legs together. And pop your feet out to the edge of the mat. And again, the arms are going to inhale up and overhead. Feet are wide, knees are heavy against each other. Beautiful. And easy. Go ahead and let the arms slide out to a T. Feel that rotation of your shoulder girdle and your, good job, you're good. And inhale and exhale both knees to your left. Both knees down to the ground on the left, and the left foot hops up on top of that right knee as a little weight. Turn your head and look away from the knees. Again, this is opposite from what happens when you drive a car, when you sit at the computer, when you sit on the couch. Extending and opening your viscera, exposing and allowing your organs to flush and function. And then easy, go ahead and exhale back onto your back. Realign your hips and your shoulders, and easy, lift your hips up so there's 3 points, back of your skull, the shoulders, and your right foot. Breathe, and then swing the hips to the left, drop them down, and roll both arms and both knees to your right. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips, and then let that left hand go onto your eyes and look away from your knees. Since you're not quite in the sun yet, this is a good position at the pool to shade your eyes from the sun. Spiraling and twisting the body. Good job. Go a little further, Will. Yes. Breathing. Beautiful. Tuck your knees up a little, Janine. And exhale. Roll back onto your backs. Bring the knees back into the center. Realign the hips and the shoulders. Keep that left foot crossed over the right thigh. Arms inhale overhead. Supine pigeon. Lift up your head and chest. Follow your fingertips. You're going to thread the needle. The left hand goes through the triangle. Right hand grabs the thigh. Tuck it into your nose and relax your head down. Keep pushing through the left heel. Breathing. It's all about the hips so that you can go and dance like crazy this afternoon.
Where?
Well, you got to go virtual Shakti Fest. Do it in your living room. There's some blocks to that, of course, as the furniture gets in the way. And stretch your right leg to the sky. Hold on to the right thigh. Those of you that want to go a little further, take both your hands and scoop your elbows around your left shin. Yes, Monica. Underneath. And lower that right leg out. And try and get your left foot to your head. Left foot. There you go, there you go, there you go. Don't worry, Ed. What, Tommy? Johnny, Tommy. Good and easy. James has got it. Easy. Release your head and chest. Undo your legs. Drop your feet onto the ground with the knees bent. And bounce your pelvis, your sacrum down on the ground, on the earth. Dislodging any calcification, coagulation, any stagnation, just boom, 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 boom. Yes or no? Okay. Exhale, wrap your hands around your knees, give yourself a hug. Equalize. Drop the feet down onto the mat. Feet are at the edge of the mat. Knees are resting against each other. Arms inhale up and overhead. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember that expansive breathing, that strong exhale. Good job. Really utilizing your exhale. The knees are against each other. Utilizing the feet are wide apart, Tom. The feet are at the edge of the mat. The knees are against each other. And then inhale and exhale. Let the arms go out to a T. Inhale and let both knees drop to your left. Let the left foot jump up on the thigh. Put that extra weight of the thigh. Turn your head away from the knees if you're fine with that. Feeling that stimulation, that squeezing, that circulation in the waist, the ringing. And then easy. Inhale, exhale, lower the back onto the mat. Realign the hips and the shoulders. Arms stay out in a T. Lift the hips up. Is this the other side? Nope. How can you let me get away with that till now? So you should be on your right, correct? Yes. So you should be coming back into the center. Arms are by your side. Your right leg is crossed over your left thigh. Your hips are up. And then you swing your hips to the right. You roll to the left. Both knees and both arms come over. Stack your shoulders. Get up on that hip pad, and easy. The right hand goes on your eyes and you look away from your knees. Get the knee all the way down, Monica. You got it. Breathing. Good job. Remember, this is your agility, your flexibility, the suppleness of your body, the participation in your well-being. So notice which parts of the body have resistance. Notice where you're a little more flexible. Inhale, exhale, roll back onto your backs. Grab your hips, keep the shoulders and the hips lined up. And easy, arms over the head. Inhale, exhale, thread the needle. That means lift your head. The right hand goes through the triangle. The left hand grabs the thigh. Tuck it into your chest. Lower down, easy. You can rock a little bit to release anything that might get pinched. Remember, you can stretch that left leg up to the sky. And then easy, if you're going for the thrill seekers, you take both hands, wrap your elbows around your right shin. Good. Lower the left leg, and you start crying right around now. And then you easy can take that foot behind your head. Good job. There you go. Excellent. Are you checking out your ankle, Monica? Good job. Good. Reach. Use your stomach. How's that? And easy. Release. Undo everything. Tuck your knees into the chest. Drop your feet on the ground. Bounce your hips. We finish with a soft inversion. Those of you with your heads on the downhill, make sure you're okay. You may want to spin around. You're going to take your arms by your side. Your knees are bent. Your arms are by your side, and you make little fists. Fists. You drop your arms so that the elbows slip underneath your body. Your fists slip underneath your bottom. Your elbows squeeze your ribs. Your knees come to the chest, and the legs stretch up to the sky. Feel the pressure points of the body, the back of the skull, your shoulders, your arms supporting. Your soles of the feet are open to the heavens. Find yourself in a good L position. If you want to modify into any kind of inversion, you're welcome to. Otherwise, breathe in, breathe out. Remember that gives you good, good, nice. Make sure your feet don't get ignored for style, right? Try and keep the feet engaged. Keep your ankles together, your inner knees together. Flick the soles. Allow the feet to be straight off. There you are. If you tremble, don't worry. It's just the nervous system. Hi, baby. It's all that golfing. Breathing. That waterfall of the heavens. Allow that waterfall, the arteries to relax, the valves in your legs to release. Feed your digestion, feed your complexion, feed your thyroid, feed your engine. Keep breathing easy. Make sure you breathe. If you're in a shoulder stand, walk your hands a little further up towards your bra line. Good job. If you're easy, just notice what happens when you surrender and receive from the divine. Good job. And then easy, simply bend your knees or lower the spine down. Let the feet find the earth. Lift your buns up. Release the hands and move the hands around slightly. Then let the arms be by your side. The palms are down and the elbows again are squeezed at your rib cage. As you slide your feet out, feel the response of your heart yearning for the heavens into fish pose, the crown of your head reaching towards the earth. The viscera are exposed and vulnerable. Allow your heart to receive that sweetness of the heavens. Open up, reverse. Press down on your elbows, lift the chest. Beautiful. Keep the legs engaged. Lift the chest a little more, Tom. Keep the buns down, the chest up. 3 more breaths. 1. Beautiful. 2, 3. And easy. Come out softly. Tuck your knees into your chest. Stretch the legs up to the sky. Reach the hands up to the sky. 30 breaths of fire. Arms could be parallel to the earth if that's what you're used to. Otherwise, just lift yourself up. Breathe through your gut. Clean it all out. Find yourself, it's Super Sunday. Angle your feet out there. Work it a little bit. 10 more. Angle the feet out. Work your belly. Work your core. Get rid of anything that's stagnant. Last 10. Come on, little one. Breathe in. Squeeze everything. Squeeze it. And release. Spread your legs. Spread your arms. Relax onto the mat. Close your eyes. Try not to squirm around. Take a great, big, wonderful exhale. Palms are up or on your belly. The legs are spread. Just let your body be soft. Find yourself easy. The eyes are heavy. Feel the circulation. Feel the smoothness in your ether body. It's always about the sweetness. It's about the sweetness in your heart, the sweetness of the honeybees. Let your ether body be easy. Your skin body healed and easy. Body's hollow. Collectively, we're back in that stillness. Easy befriending any outstanding anxieties. Knowing that you're a clear channel between the heavens and the earth. You celebrate that flame, that light that burns and shines so brightly within. We find ourselves easy in gratitude. Easy with grace. We have a new moon. We have opportunity. Diving within and participating. Let your breath softly move your navel point. Let your breath draw you back into your vessel. Let your breath move a little larger. That magnificent, wholesome, beautiful, sweet breath move into your fingertips and move into your toes. And move your fingers, let your thumbs slide across your fingertips, move your toes. Let your breath get larger and move your ribs, and exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Ah, gather in all that grace, all the sweetness, all the joy and abundance. Lace the fingers, twine the fingers, stretch the palms up and overhead, away from your crown. Step your straight legs together. Point your toes, push your heels, wiggle through the waist. Inhale, flutter your eyelashes. Open up and look at this gorgeous sky. And exhale, tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Roll off to your left side. That divine goddess, that celebration of the nurturing, the power to overcome the evil, as it were, the ancient texts and stories that manifest. Press yourself to seated. Acknowledge your earth-boundedness, your seatedness, and your rootedness. Stretch your arms out, reaching from your wings through your fingertips, up and overhead, lifting your chest, pressing the palms together. Keep the baby fingers and the thumbs glued, and burst open your other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom, unfolding as you create your own chalice or your own cup. And now you receive through the palms that which you receive through your soles of your feet. You fill yourself up from top to bottom and all around, thumbs nestling at the breastplate. Exhaling the fingertips together softly, cupping the palms around the precious flower blossom, that magical little fairy. And we find ourselves in this ancient and sacred greeting, this place where for centuries we have bowed and honored and welcomed and greeted that sparkling light, that flame within ourselves and others. And we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. And we humbly thank ourselves for being present and a part of. And thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga family, this urban yoga tribe. Happy Diwali. Namaste. Thank you so much.